Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Memorial United Methodist Church in Thomasville, North Carolina. My name is Rodney. You got Danny Leonard back here. Today is Wednesday, November the 10th, 2021, and we want to thank you for joining us today to find out a little bit that's going on here at the church, a little bit that happened on November the 10th. And first and foremost, today is National Vanilla Cupcake Day. How about that?
Can't go wrong with that.
And cupcakes are...
Vanilla cupcake. Anybody can eat a vanilla cupcake.
Yeah. Vanilla cupcake. I read today, I didn't realize it. I always thought that cupcakes were about the, like what it was in. Like it was a cup shape. But I also read today that back when it was first started, that it was the measurement that was used to make the batter. So a cup of flour or however many, a cup of whatever it was, they would use it as cups. And then like, as opposed to like a pound cake that you use like pounds of stuff. Yeah.
I got you. Like a miniature cake.
So anyway, I didn't know that. And so, but today is Vanilla Cupcake Day. Go out and get you don't even have to be vanilla. I would think just any cupcake would be good. And there are some great places around to get some good cupcakes. So celebrate National Vanilla Cupcake Day. And then also on this date, now I read that there was this guy in 1658 that calculated the day that Adam and Eve was ejected from the Garden of Eden.
How was that guy had a...
I mean, I don't even know how he did it, but he used a combination of biblical statements as well as like historical documents, and he calculated that on November the 10th, 4004 BC.
This was an exciting experience for him because just prior to that, he enjoyed watching paint dry.
Yeah. So, Archbishop James Usher of Ireland is the guy who did it. So anyway, maybe today was the day. I don't even know.
Out of here. You're out of here.
Yeah, get out.
Holy
get out.
cow.
So anyway, but along with the biblical theme, today is the day that, so everybody's seen those Gideon Bibles in the hotel rooms and stuff. Today is the day that the very first Gideon's Bible was placed in a hotel. It was the Superior Hotel in Superior, Montana. So I think that's amazing.
1908.
Yeah. I remember getting those. They would hand them out at big events and stuff.
At school. They used to come to the school.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
And then they couldn't do that anymore.
Yeah,
so they'd have to hand them off campus. But I have been to Bolivia, South America, in a hotel, and there was a Gideon's Bible.
Yeah, they are everywhere.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
they do a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
You know, and they were always King James version.
Yeah.
But now they do have the NIV.
I didn't know that.
Available, yes.
That's new. Okay.
If it's requested.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many languages they're in. It's always good. We'd have a Gideon speaker come to the church occasionally.
Yeah, I remember
and raise money. And, man, I thought it was great to hear. That's a ministry that they do. I mean.
Yeah, it is a ministry. So we celebrate the Gideons today. And then I don't think I told you the date. It was November the 10th, but it was in 1908. So over 100 years of giving out those Bibles and stuff is really amazing.
So that men and women and boys and girls can be exposed to the Word of God. That's what they'll tell you. They do a good job. I mean, they got them all. They got red ones and for students and blue ones for college students or whatever, and they got green ones, and they got white ones for nurses.
Yeah, I remember those little New Testaments. I had a ton of those. Yeah. So anyway,
you know, you'll try reading one of them things.
Yeah, I should. I really should see if I can find one. Dig mine out of the.
Yeah, it's amazing what them things are going.
And then also on this date in 1951 was the very first time that area codes were used. So apparently those first three numbers on your phone number was kind of optional at one point, and then in 1951 they realized they were going to run out of phone numbers.
I guess.
So they had to start using the area codes, and so take a moment today and try calling somebody outside of 336. Try doing a little something like, you know, call somebody down in Charlotte, call somebody over in Raleigh.
You still got to dial. I mean, now you just got to dial the area code.
The whole number.
It used to, you didn't, but now even a local call, you still got to call the area code.
Yeah, if you were within the area code, you don't have to use those 7 numbers or whatever. Now it's the all 10. You have to use all 10 regardless.
And it doesn't with cell phones and people having a cell phone account in South Carolina, you don't change the numbers.
Yeah,
so I mean, you know, a long time ago, you made a long distance call. It was even when I was in college, it was a hassle. You had to a calling card or something. I mean, get people to accept charges and.
So anyway, area codes. Call somebody outside of our area code today, just to celebrate. Just celebrate today. And then since I have you here, I need some directions.
All right.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
They've asked that forever.
Today is the very first day that the Sesame Street TV show was broadcast on PBS.
Yeah.
It was, I remember growing up watching it.
19.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead. You got
it.
69, something like that. I think that's when it started. That was the very first on November the 10th, 1969. It is. I read this is the longest running and most widely viewed children's program in the world.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's like 150 countries. There's like 30 different, like, I guess, languages, like international versions of Sesame Street. And then this was amazing to me. It has won more Emmy Awards than any other television show.
Because it's got more substance than anything else that's ever been on television. You don't have to worry about foul language or nudity.
That's a good point. That's a real good point. So anyway, and the way they do, like, it's just like little skits or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, it's great for like short attention spans.
Kind of like I have.
Kids or adults. It's good for short.
I never watched Sesame Street.
Oh, you did?
No,
yeah, I watched
that's why I was always delayed in my education. It's because I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That's where Elmo's at, ain't it?
Yes.
Ain't Elmo
my son Grayson loved Elmo. He's
Cookie Monster.
Yeah, and
the Count.
The Grouch, Oscar the Grouch.
Where's the Count?
Yeah, he was on Sesame Street. He was the Count. Yeah, Count. And so anyway, Sesame Street started on this date, and then also in 1983, Bill Gates introduced the world to an operating system called Windows 1.0, and we've been trying to figure that out ever since. So,
it just the number keeps getting larger.
Yeah. Now they just stopped giving them numbers and stuff. It's
names.
But So no, I guess they're on 10 and 11 now. So anyway, but I think he started in a garage. I think he started that whole deal. I know Apple did too, but I want to say that he started in his garage and stuff, which is amazing. But that wasn't crazy long ago. 83.
It wasn't.
Yeah. So
that's the year I graduated from high school.
There you go. Do you feel like a little bit of an underachiever?
I could have been on the cutting edge.
Yeah. So anyway, Bill Gates introduced us to Windows, and then I remember this happened in 1989. The Berlin Wall fell. Like they I think it was. I hope I'll get this right. I'll get dinged if I don't. I think it was Ronald Reagan said, "Tear down this wall" or whatever, and they tore down the wall that was separating Berlin from East and West. And so anyway, one of those big iconic structures of the Cold War and stuff finally fell.
Is that when Reagan said, "Mr. Gorbachev"?
Yes.
Tear down that wall.
That's the one. I thought that was it. I wanted to make sure.
I didn't think it was the China Wall or the Great Wall of China.
No. Yeah, it was definitely Berlin.
Yeah.
And I think he'd been around for like 28 years. Like for a long time.
They said it was a stark difference between one side and the other. I mean, just entirely different.
So anyway, that happened on this date. And then we got a couple birthdays that we're celebrating today. One is a church-related birthday. Martin Luther from 1483 was born on this date. Now, not Martin Luther King Jr.
No.
Just Martin Luther, the
reformer.
The German monk. He was the guy who posted the 95 thesis against the
Catholic Church.
And he was excommunicated for all that because he wouldn't renounce this. Yeah. So anyway,
he was a rebel.
Yeah. And I remember the only thing I remember from seminary about Martin Luther. Not the only thing, but the main thing that's in my head. He had a quote that said, "Sin boldly." I was like, well, all right, if you're going to do it, you might don't try to hide it. Just be honest about it, be genuine about it.
He wrote songs to beer drinking tunes and stuff like that.
He was definitely that cutting edge kind of guy.
He was.
So, and we owe the Protestant Reformation to him and all the Protestant churches and everything.
And the Lutheran churches.
Yeah, definitely.
So go knock on a red door of a Lutheran church today. Remember old Martin.
That is Martin Luther's lineage there, his legacy. So anyway, we celebrate that birthday, and then also I didn't know who this was. You brought this to us. The birthday of Michael Strank. He was born in 1919. You tell.
He's one of the guys that raised the flag on Mount Suribachi, Iwo Jima.
Yes.
He was a sergeant, and there was 5 or 6 of them that did that, and a guy took a picture of it, and he kind of assembled them. Michael Strank kind of assembled them. He was a sergeant because they found this big pole and they put a flag on it and to raise it up. So the guy took the picture, and 5 or 6 people there. He was the only one that was properly identified in the picture. So for many years, 2 of them were actually there, but they had their names to the wrong people, and then there was 2 others, I think, that they had put their names, but they weren't there. So they finally discovered after research who they all
figured
were.
Out who all the people were.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't there like a? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's the symbol of the Marine Corps.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, isn't there like a war memorial that has like the statue?
Yes.
Yeah. In Arlington,
because
right?
the Marine Corps Marathon, I ran that a couple of times, and it starts right there at the Iwo Jima.
Oh, how cool is that? That's awesome! Wow.
And and those, so they were on a tour after that picture went around. Roosevelt or whoever the president was used it to raise money for war bonds and stuff, and so they sent them around.
It's such a great picture. I mean, it just captures.
And but they were misidentified. But he was the guy there. He's one of them. So
anyway, we celebrate that birthday of this guy that we
that.
all have seen, but we don't know his name. It's Michael
Mount Suribachi. I love that name.
Michael Strank. Yeah, Mount Suribachi. That's crazy. So anyway, we celebrate his birthday today, and then we've got some things going on at the church, and we're kind of cranking up some Advent stuff. So I found out just last night that the missions committee is going to be doing another Fill the Van toy drive for Advent. So Sunday, November the 28th, in the morning from 9 to 11, they're going to be doing this toy drive to fill the van. So bring your toys to worship, or bring your toys to the Sunday school hour and fill up the van. And then they're going to have a secondary day in case you can't be there for Sunday morning, and that's on Wednesday, December the 1st. And so we're going to fill up the vans with toys. All those toys will be donated to Cooperative Community Ministries, and they'll set up their toy store in our gym, and that will be just a great opportunity for you to reach out to our community and make sure that all those toys go to the proper place. And I don't think there's like a list of things that they necessarily need. So if you want to bring something, that's great.
I think you have to.
Is there
I don't think you wrap it. You don't.
No, they sell them.
Because then they'll put them out. It's fun to do that. Ansel and I have done that because we don't have a bunch of children to buy toys for.
Yeah. So
we get to go into the toy section and legitimately be there, making all those things sound and sirens buzz.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So
it is.
Yeah, go out and get some toys, bring them back. Sunday, November the 28th, and Wednesday, December the 1st. Oh my gosh. So anyway, get that. And then I also found out that our alternative gifts, those of you who like to give to a certain cause and use that as a gift to some of the people in your life, will return as well. So put that on your list of things that you could give a donation to and stuff. We will have our Christmas service on Sunday, November the 28th. That's at 5 p.m. And then I'm excited. Love Feast is back.
Yep.
Love Feast is returning Sunday, December the 19th at 7 p.m. And then we did this last year, but I'm excited about Christmas Eve communion on Friday, December the 24th.
It'll be a drop-in communion.
Yeah.
No reservations.
Yeah. Just come in the way we have before.
And we'll have more information about these.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know that some things are returning, and I'm excited about that. That's really, really good. So, and then I think we're still selling tickets to the Lynbrook Estate. So make sure that is on your calendars. That's December the 5th.
Enchanted Christmas.
Enchanted Christmas, December the 5th, from 1 to 5 p.m. And you can get those tickets for $20 a piece. So anyway, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you soon. Hey, it'd be nice to see you in person at worship sometime. I think that'd be great.
8:50 a.m. or 11 a.m.
There you go. Have a great day, and we'll see you.